Move this over a little bit. That way maybe this will look a little bit, and that is really low. Really, really low. My God, you guys. Hold on, let me adjust this. Wow. It's still kind of low, but it'll be alright. Looks a little better than it did. Oh, what is up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to my Twitch channel. It's Phenomenal 2 here on Twitch. As always, you guys be sure to hit the follow button if you like what you see. Ring the bell to be notified when I go live. You can follow me on Twitter at Phenomenal2. Links down below somewhere. Follow my YouTube channel, Phenomenal. Blah. Hit subscribe there. I was just streaming Horizon Zero Dawn a little while ago. Like, not even that long ago, honestly. Like, maybe 20, 30 minutes ago. I don't even know how long ago it was now. My voice is all raspy sounding. I actually got sick Wednesday, you guys. I did test positive, sadly, but we're going to be playing Horizon Zero Dawn all week now as a result because, well, I have nothing better to do and I love it. I love this game. It's really incredible. Feeling a lot better, tremendously better than I did a couple days ago. I figured let's play another 2 or 3 hours of this because why not? My stream did cut out rather aggressively abruptly. I have no idea what happened. Obviously, it was a glitch on the game's part. I don't know exactly what happened. I guess I had a PlayStation error or a game error. I don't fucking know. So when I hit continue, we might have to restart a chunk of it, and I'm so sorry if that's the case, but we're going to find out where I'm at. Hopefully, it did a quick save where I was. Hopefully. I only have to backtrack a little bit, I'm hoping. I'm hoping it spawns me an enemy, like, in the room with the enemies and the fucking giant Deathbringer and all, because that'd be great. That'd be a great place to jump in. To try and get some answers for how Elizabeth Sobek was able to, you know, shut down whatever Zero Dawn is. Like, whatever Zero Dawn was. Get to an error screen. Blah, blah, blah. I love that it has my last stream transmission up. Still. Like, I just stopped streaming, like, a little bit ago. It's kind of crazy, you guys. It sucked, though. I hate that it cut out like that. But it happens. Hopefully it doesn't break on me, because I'll cry. A lot. Oh, alright, well, you know. It looks like it actually got, all the things, basically. All the things. Man, it actually didn't spawn me back all that far. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. We are 75% into the game, you guys, by the way. 75% in, 36, almost 37 hours into this game. It's a meaty fucking game, you guys. I knew it would be about a 50, 60 hour game, but damn.
Need them soon enough.
Might as well just go ahead and pick up supplies. You never know what I'm gonna be walking into. Actually, I know what I'm walking into, because... So we're gonna let this cutscene play out so you guys can kind of have an idea for those of you guys who missed it. But also, to recap, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, and it's been a while... You're like, Phil, and I'm like, I'm just saying.
Tampering with a metal devil.
I do have a lot of friends that watch my shit on YouTube, like, after the fact.
They don't think they can wake it, do they?
That thing is horrific looking. That is final boss material shit. And I knew the minute I saw the tentacles in the mountains, I was like, oh my god, this is serious. So that thing saw me so quick. A live, moving Deathbringer. I was fighting the damn Deathbringer when the stream cut out. Like, the game just stopped. It glitched or something. It froze, really, and then it just cut to PlayStation and said, hey, your shit froze.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Alright. This thing, of course, can see the shit out of me. There's no good way to, like, stealth your way through this. Because that Deathbringer can fucking see you. Holy shit, it immediately was alerted to my presence. Even though I was using stealth and everything, it still fucking heard me. Oh, hell no. We're going full ham on this. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Got one of its components ripped out. Oh, shit. rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Trying to kill that guy on the ground. Damn, I didn't realize there was a second one. That's what I was trying to draw with his Gatling gun. Yeah, holy shit at the damage I'm doing to this. Go, go, spam that shit. Bill, roll! Take your pot shots where you can. Man, this thing's fucking still alive. Holy shit, look at the gun. Bill, that is talking about getting danger close to the damn thing. Fuck you, good sir. Done. I just ran out of like 60 arrows or something just killing this. Yeah, that's why they got fucked. That's why they got fucked right there. So yeah, no, so that Deathbringer's gone. It didn't glitch this time, so we're actually moving the plot. We're moving the plot. I'm hoping to stream for about 2 hours if you guys are joining me. Maybe even 3 hours, who's to say. Let's live on the edge a little. Let's live on the edge a little, he says. Boom! I barely had to use any health resources. That's fucking fantastic. I'm not really at the point, like, I'm just picking up shards and blades and wires and whatever the hell else I can pick up at this point. Like, there's not much I really need. That's what the game wants me to push, is over there. Like, I literally have 24,000 metal shards. I don't need anything. I reached the point where, like, I'm like, I don't even want to experiment with this shit. I just got stuff to get it. He bombed the shit out of this area, man. It's music, man. Look at that damn thing, you guys. That is final boss worthy shit. Alright, let's go check out and see if we can find out anything about Elizabeth Sobek and what her plan was to stop this shit. Let's go this way. Oh, there's, yeah, I see it. It's a notebook one. Biosphere degradation, August 2065 confidential. Chief findings, despite increased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hard-won engagements in the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theaters, the Fara Plague's rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure. 2038 levels, I see, and grows worse by the day. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with OAC predicted for mid-November. OAC? Mid-November 2065. Annihilation of exposed human population in February 2066. Extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066. And extinction of marine life in early 2068. Continued secrecy, RE Project Zero Dawn. The utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact or lack of impact on the extinction timeline. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operational atmospheric collapse, oh I see, is currently predicted for mid-November 2065. After which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. The requirements for air scrubbing and recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A linked to this report. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources compromised by rainfall, heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere following the necessary shutdown for all nano-scrubbing functionality. Water waste recycling is already beyond capacity. Sorry, I'm reading, but also thinking at the same time in my brain hole. A brain hole. Addenda linked to the document cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagements in defense of the western seaboard and ongoing effects of the oceanic economic zone's use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific theater. Data corrupted. Whoa. I'm getting a little bit of the story, like, pieced out. Like, what happened. the great absolute fuckery of what happened to these guys. Because Faro Industries got greedy. It was like, let's make weapons of war like Iron Man. Just saying. Something over here. Also a supply crate.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through.
Jesus.
We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
It's like a giant fucking EMP, like nuke or something.
Yes, if we'd had...
I don't even
one
fucking
day
know.
less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of... history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along.
Pretty much.
So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk,
Pretty much.
forgotten, I set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
Clear
I'll
vision.
do as you ask, General.
What?
But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek,
At ease, General. And goodbye.
hell of a thing.
Hell of a thing. Let's check this out. The game's wanting us to do this anyways. Alright, here we go.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this...
She's not wrong.
We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it.
Exactly.
And it eats biomass as fuel.
This is bad.
Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
Extinction.
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative.
Yeah, otherwise it's the extinction of Earth. Period.
Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
I mean, that's the real question right now. Oh shit, something's about to go down. Alright, well, never mind. Alright, fucking...
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
Silence?
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel.
Oh,
The Palace
God.
of Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
Time to go ring the dinner bell.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll
Good.
issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done
You
it
can't.
before.
They're
It's not
corrupted.
that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
Alright, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the
She's like, can we just
network.
kill the
Yes,
web?
there is a way. A weak point in the network.
He's like, you're crazy.
Way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
I love how level-headed she is. Like, she's so...
Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make?
Exactly.
Stop the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization ended. Let's
To curse the
hope we
darkness.
come to that again.
Okay, so... let's try and find a fucking way down. No shit. Oh, fuck. Not this way. No. Phil, no. Phil, what have you done?
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out
Phil,
here.
what have you done? Phil! How am I alive right now? I was just trying to kill myself so I could just wing it, but alright, I'll just go ahead and go down the conventional way, I guess. The Phil way. Phil. That's why we can't have nice things. I'm sure there was a normal way of getting down with, like, anything other than the way you just did, Phil. Phil. What the hell, man? Phil. Oh, shit. There probably was a regular way of getting down. Hopefully it'll respawn me and I can find out. If it spawns me where I was, fucking yikes. I was like, Phil, I'm like, let me just restart where I was, please. Please, bro. So I'm glad to see that, like, Zero Dawn isn't more than just a title. Like, I'm glad to see that there's something... Oh, look at that. That would be where I need to go, you guys.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
Oh my god. Like, I'm glad to see it's more than just a title, though. That there's actually, like, logic behind, like, what's happening. Oh my god.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Alright, so we're going to the location that Silence indicated, which is out west, or... And I stress or here, we go to the Frozen Wilds. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and do the heavy spear attacks, deal increased damage when Aloy's health is low, or... I actually need this to, get a trophy, actually, now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and focus on, yeah, let's do the repair one. The mount repair one, because there's a trophy for that. And I need to focus on the trophies really hard for Frozen Wilds and all. Wonder if there's a way up there. Explore the cut. How is there a way up there? Is this road just take me there? Because that'd be really great right now. Frozen Wilds is like a big in DLC. Like it's apparently like a huge new area and everything. It'll help me level up quick, that's for sure. But dude, do I really want to? Do I want to attack the main story of the front line first, or do I want to? I mean, I can come back to Frozen Wilds. Yeah, let's do it. Because I think as far as, like, yeah, I've got a lot of shit I gotta clean up as it is. I'm gonna have a lot of shit to clean up when I get done with this game. Let's go ahead and fast travel over here. We'll go after the main story first, you guys. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah! It's been a long week for me. Let's beat this game. Hua! Oh, you guys. I'm so glad to be feeling a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. Still a little achy. A little sore. My eyes don't hurt as bad, that's for sure, because that headache was causing me some serious eye pain. It looks like it's gonna fucking snow down here in the south, which is crazy. Like, it just looks like shit outside. It looks like how I feel at this point, in other words. Let me do a manual save, because, Jesus, I need one of those. I know where I'm at, and it's weird that I'm heading down this way, which I think is really, really bizarre. We're almost 37 hours in, 75% through the game, of course, you guys, and we've been really killing it, man. I've been really killing it. 76% in 37 hours, basically. We're gonna try and go to, let's do 85% by the end of the day. 85 to 90% by the end of the day. I want to try and beat the game by the end of the day, realistically, but shit. So, obviously, we were doing the quest. Aloy undertakes a dangerous mission to infiltrate a secret Eclipse base and crash the cult's focus network. That's what we're basically after right now. Wow. So we're just gonna walk the fuck over here. 400 meters in closing. 450 rather. Following this road basically. Full 100% fucking all the things. Are there fish in this river? Because man, I could use some fish bones right now. Shit. Oh, so sorry, you guys. Oh, so sorry. Let's keep going. Oh, man, I'll be happy once I have, like, normal food back in my stomach again. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. This game's long as hell. 37 hours in. A lot of the games I'm about to be playing are, like, 60 hours in length, so, like... I think after I beat this, I'll definitely will jump on the Halos. I'm going to definitely be playing Deathloop afterwards. So, like, Deathloop and Halo are kind of my next big things. Just FPS is like a motherfucker. I really wanted to complete one of my open world games that's, like, been sitting in my backlog for a while, though. And Horizon has just been sitting there, and I've been waiting for it. I need a raccoon bone, don't I? How am I full up already? Like, oh my god. Like, I just got here. A Deathbringer lens. Jesus. I should be able to make more sharp shot bow stuff. Turkey bones, of course, I went and got rid of. God bless. At least I got a little bit more in my quiver, though. And we're gonna go ahead and keep pushing on. Oh, hey, check this out. A place to sell things. God bless. I really, really hope I get to play some Halo later. I actually do need to make sure, I need to take care of some shit today to make sure that I am good. I'm good, in other words. I just need to make sure it's actually, like, I actually got all the documentation processed so that, like, my financials are in order. While I sit at home and wait for 2 weeks. And get paid for it. That's really what I'm hoping for more than anything. Can I buy something from this person? Like, let me just use some of my shards. Like, fuck. Rich meat. Yeah, there you go. Wood bundles. Like, I need wood. I need to sell wood at this point, just to have wood. Like, I need anything right now. Sorry. Again, gross. Climb the escarpment. So we're gonna try and crash their network so we can sneak into Sunfall without getting completely fucking wrecked. That'd be great. I need to beat this game anyways, honestly. Like, what level is this quest? Like, not high. Level 20? Yeah, no, it's not high at all. I'm level 45. Like, this is nothing to me. I'm gonna wreck this game. Wow.
There are the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Yeah, because it sounds like silence.
All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
Sounds easy enough.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
At least he's trying.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Aloy, come on now.
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
I'm kind of with him. He's a man of logic. He's like, just get this done. This is all that matters right now. She's so frustrated.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have
Just
to get
watchers.
past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it easy.
Oh, it's Red Eyes. Long legs. I think it's long legs, right? Yeah, long legs. Long legs and watchers. Red Eyes. What level? 20? Oh, come on. I'm gonna wreck this fucking thing. What the shit? I guess you have to be like pointing at it or whatever. I almost fucked that up again. Would have had all the corrupted machines on me. Alright, let's keep going. He's like, you'll have to get past him. Kills all of them. Oh shit, that did not kill it. Damn, I shot you right in the eye. That should have killed you, sir. Another watcher shooting at me. Damn. Like a fucking, like, arrow sticking right out of its eye and still coming at me. Well, they're dead now. Huzzah. And I have more supplies I don't need. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of blasting going on. Jesus. What is that? A long leg? I mean, shit, killing like 100 of these damn robots is not even gonna be enough. Like, they have so many in numbers. Even a fucking silent strike isn't enough to kill this damn thing. His long legs are fucking massive. so fucking quick with it. Making this shit look magical almost. 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 Awesome. Oh man, you guys. I can't have to wait to have like a little bit of medicine in me and shit. Alright, looks like we're going this way, if I had to guess. Alright, it says this way. Oh yeah, I gotta go this way, yeah. Fucking explosions everywhere, like holy shit. Sneaking into the main base from the backside.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Scrappers, they're not bad. Just scrappers, that's it. Easy peasy, man. Easy fucking peasy. You okay, Hazel? You're alright? Damn, you're having a lot of nightmares lately, baby. You okay? Poor baby girl. What's wrong with her? It'd be easier if there weren't any robots in my fucking way. Like, I could clear them out, but I don't have to, but I could. He walks this way, I'll be able to take him. Obviously, I can see his path, which shows that he is kind of sort of coming this way. Plus, I get more XP for the more of these fuckers I kill, so of course I'm inclined to kill them. Because I gotta get to level 60, because there's trophies for it. Really, it's 50 for the main platinum. Really, that's it. Damn, I thought that corruption was like a stalker bomb. The more corrupted machines I kill, the better anyways. Shit. Should be just 3 or 4 more, yeah. So he'll come this way, I'll knock him out real quick. Fucking almost 800, 900 fucking XP for killing one of those damn things. Fucking incredible.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
I feel like I could kill like 200 of these an hour and like they would just make like 1,000 more. Like it's insane how little of a scratch it feels like you're even making. Long term. And it's a stealth kill, so you get an extra 70 XP. He should come down this way now. And I'll take him out then, and there we go. We'll sneak into this bitch. Hang out. Ugh.
Right on time.
What she said. Boom. Alright, there's that. Now we move in.
Tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Okay, sounds fair. So actual stealth this time.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly 1 shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Pretty much. How many we got? Looks like seven. 7, possibly 8 guards. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna kill all these guys here. Now, I don't see a way to, level 46, let's go, baby. Yeah, okay. Of course I'm gonna kill all the guards. There's XP involved. Fucking Eclipse assholes. Move quickly, Phil. That's 3 of 7, possibly 8. There's another guy there.
Show us the way. No pity, only destruction.
I really need, like, fucking grass. Like, tall grass or a cliff that I can climb up and down or something.
We might have trouble.
Yeah, he's gonna come this way no matter what the fuck I do. If I can lure him away from the others. There we go. Well, that's one way of doing it. Not my best work.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
I do not understand what the shadows call them. Helps the priest see the unseen. It is an honor.
Hell yeah. And this guy's got his back kind of here, so I'm going to have to kind of sneak up from behind if it'll work. He is a leader, but I have that skill, obviously, that I've worked so hard to get. To be able to just walk up and stealth my way through an entire enemy camp.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several
Obviously.
data points. Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare,
Healus.
the same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates, debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like in a glittering spike.
Oh, that's right. He was the soldier that worked for Jiran.
Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure. But the count of days runs thin.
Whoa, what's going on, Cake, man? How are you?
Meridian
Fuck
retaken.
yeah.
The profligates slaughtered. A true king restored to the Mesa throne.
Holy shit at all the fucking data here.
In this,
God
I've
bless.
become an instrument of
Hey,
prophecy.
Cake, how you been, man? This dude thinks himself like, I'm good. I'm better than I
As
was.
King Itamen
I'm not gonna lie.
languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother.
I actually tested positive for COVID yesterday. Yeah, but I'm better than I was. Wednesday I was awful, like, and it's Friday now, so like it's day 3 of COVID, and I feel so much better than I did. Oh my god, I feel so much better than I did. But I can't believe, I don't even know how. I don't even know how it happened. Like, I'm just like, I'm baffled. Like, I'm always so careful. Like, it's mental. Oh shit. There we go.
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall,
But yeah,
coddled by his mother,
I'm just gonna be playing video games all week, pretty
never
much.
learn the true lessons of the sun.
Pretty much.
I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it.
Dude, Gerard really fucked
He
these
averted
people.
his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes.
Yeah, pretty much.
In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next,
I'm just glad I feel better,
scorches
honestly.
life away.
Because it was
Burns the
horrific.
skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father.
Jeez. So it must have been like the brother.
But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Jesus. It's like there's more than one way. I mean, like, let's be fair. I'll examine this here in a second. But no, yeah, no, I'm doing a lot better. Just gonna be playing video games pretty much all week. I had to take a leave from work, obviously. Thank God my work is gonna cover me for the 10 days I'm out. Thank God. So I'm out until the 29th, I want to say, and then I go back to work on the 30th. So good couple days off. I was like, let's beat Horizon, let's go. Just did like a grocery order pickup thing that's gonna be like remote, and that way I can get my groceries, because I was like, oh my god, I need food for like being sick, because like I don't want to trust myself to eat normal food. I only threw up one time, sadly. Well, thank God, but also sadly. So I've been feeling better than that, honestly. Like, I've got a lot of sinus drainage going on. A lot. My biggest thing was the headache I had was so intense, like, it was like throbbing my eyes really bad. But I'm feeling tremendously better, dude. Kate, what have you been up to, man? How you been? Like, shit, all the things. Fuck, I hardly ever talk to anybody anymore. even before COVID, man.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates.
Dude, Helix is a fucking maniac.
I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety.
I see.
My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun.
Sounded like a blindness. I mean, if you look at the sun for too long, you go blind. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. That's what's happening.
I carved a path to sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. Our
Yikes.
strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light.
Yikes. They found something old and ancient.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed.
These people.
To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even
Like,
the
this is
buried
so-
shadow wants the wheel to turn. For without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
Like, literally, like, they're so stuck in their old school traditions that, like, they don't see that, like, they couldn't even possibly comprehend, like, what's happening. Like, the rogue AI went ham. Which is pretty much what I'm thinking is
Never
happening.
does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this.
There's so many like
But
documents and
instead of
shit here you
casting
can
me down
get.
for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in
Man,
the
these guys are
sacred
crazy.
caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never
Wow.
again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself. Or
Oh
another.
yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
When
His
sleep
wife.
refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed.
The marital
How
bed.
after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
This guy's a little deranged, man. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
Not trying to be
Only
fancy.
Meridian and the spire.
Holy Meridian. That's how he sees it. And his destiny is to win it back.
What a crazy bastard, man. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Anywho. Push this.
He's a fanatic, all right.
Yeah.
Single-minded.
Single-minded, can't look at the big
Gives him
picture.
a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tolnek?
Alert. Irregular transmission source near.
I worry that with her having a focus going in here, it might still alert Hades. That's what I really worry about. Let's go. I mean, he could drop some shit on us. I really don't know the full extent of what this fucking... I'm assuming it's an AI, honestly.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Okay, so that took me out part of it, but not... What the hell? I guess I go down? This way. This way. Why would they just build a random... I guess just to throw out the scent? I really don't know. I wonder if this guy can be trusted. I mean, he seems logically, like, trustworthy or whatever.
I see
Any
the
tall
module.
necks I've ever ridden.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Yeah, he's a creature of logic. I definitely think. Shit. Quickly.
Entity has come here. Entity Miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, Aloy. Oh my god. Well, we destroyed the network. Will I still be able to communicate with old Dooflop? Oh shit. Yeah, let's fucking run. Let's hustle. Let's hustle. Let's go. Oh shit.
Great trail.
Fuck. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Shit. Shit. Just run. Just go. Just go. Just go.
Are you kidding me? Almost out of it. Are you kidding me?
What she said.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
I can at least get through a couple of them. Just kind of get them out of the way.
What?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die.
Fucking trying.
Watch out, more eclipse.
Bridge in sight.
Need me
That's
to
the
get
way out.
to the bridge.
I know.
So bad. Get the fuck out of here. You know, I rarely say this, but I legit don't think I could have taken all of them all at once. That was a lot of fuckers. Like, I rarely say this, I said. Rarely. Oh my god. Well, we crashed the network. Aloy, get the fuck out.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
That wasn't the mission.
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
He's actually trying to help. I really believe him.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
He actually is probably the only person she can really trust with this. And that is crashing the Eclipse Network trophy right there. But I need him. You do need him. I do not need wood, Phil. Stalkers. So here we are, way over yonder. Oh, we're actually heading back to Sunfall. Hey, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I forgot I can launch multiple arrows. That would have helped me out a long time ago. Let's go ahead and focus on repairing any overridden machine using metal shards. Any overridden machine using metal shards. I see. A damaged mount. Oh. Well, Cool, good to know. Let's go and focus on that one, because I need to actually focus on these, even though these are kind of, sort of, the things of the DLC, if I'm right.
I can still get the upper hand.
It's like 1,600 meters this way. I could use a broadhead right about now. Let's go. I think there's a stalker after me. There's a Ravager. This place is a fucking giant ecosystem of death. Holy shit, fuck. Oh shit. Well, off the way I go. Wait, can I repair it? Wait, no, come back. Oh, alright, let's just leave, Phil. Shit. Fucking stalkers, man. Ow, dude. I should just be able to, like, fast travel up that way, right? I mean, in theory, yes. Here I am kind of silently dicking off. Let's go right into the middle of an area we're not supposed to be in. Let's just go ham. This was an area that was just crawling with fucking enemies. Ravagers, all the things, basically. All the things. Oh, alright, well, you know, I can manually save too. That's not what I was trying to do, but alright, hey, I'll take it. Alright, meanwhile.
Let's work together.
I don't use these things enough, I don't think. Like, being able to ride mounts and stuff. I never really do that a whole lot. Actually, you know what? No, go ahead and get off. Go ahead and get off.
Get the upper hand.
I know there was a trophy for, like, repairing X amount of whatever on a mount. I'm just gonna leave him. It's like, Phil, you were just attacking him. I'm like, yes, I was. Lancehorn's at the gate. So we're at Sunfall. I hear what sounds like Ravagers, basically. This is definitely Sunfall. We're gonna start pushing the main plot pretty hard. What the fuck are these guys doing? Why did they not show up on my radar? Weird.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
We will learn much.
I suppose there's nothing strange about it.
There's a side quest over here, though. Let's go pick that up while we're here. What how many side quests we got? Just the one? Hey, I'll take it.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter.
What can I do to help?
Her name is Shiana.
Shiana.
My sister.
What can I do to help?
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
Okay, whatever that means.
Soul is in shadow.
Okay, I'm not the only one who's confused by that sentence.
That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away.
Maybe.
Perhaps he was always like that.
Who's to say?
Either way, I know he won't help us.
Why not?
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
I'll keep the moon from your brow. So meanwhile, we're going to keep pushing on into Sunfall so we can get some answers here. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe even. Oh. Oh, hey. Someone I can buy and sell stuff to. It's always useful, right? Hey, about that. What the hell is a tear blaster? It's not a Rattler, that's for sure. The fuck? It looks like a damn Rattler, though. Doesn't it? That's weird. The blast of compressed air from this close-range weapon strip armor and components from machines without the need to aim precisely, leaving them more vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Holy shit, it requires a Thunderjaw heart. Well, damn, I sold all that shit that I totally need now. That's funny as hell to me. A Shadow Warbow. Wow. Low damage, but does a lot of fucking elemental damage and shit. Maybe I should start fucking around with the weapons a little bit more. Maybe I've just been playing it, like, horribly weird. The Shadow Warbow. I could just go ahead and pick that up. Looks like it does electric, ice, and whatever the hell that one is. Let's replace it with the Shadow Sling. I barely ever use that damn thing anymore. Might as well just go ahead and start getting the shit anyways. I need to actually do the tutorial so I can get used to these damn weapons. But the problem is I've just been pushing the story so fucking hard. So this actually does, it does freeze, it does electrical, and it does whatever that corruption thing is. Corruption and handling. Let's do that one. Freeze, and then handling, and then handling, and then let's do a freeze one. And then that shock and terror or whatever that I saw just a minute ago. Where'd it go? This one. Yeah, let's do that one. That'll be alright. That way we'll have a good bit stocked up on it. Damn. Ah. This is actually like fucking hidden item or whatever. Wonder if it has something to do with, so freeze arrows, corruption arrows. That's interesting. And then, of course, your basic arrows, which would be the, whatever the other one was, the electrical arrows or whatever. This one, the shock arrows. I wonder if that's what I've been needing this whole fucking time. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep coughing my brains out. 77% through the game, you guys. We're going for 85 to 90% today. Let's go. Not to mention, like, I need to actually do these quests, like, with the weapons and shit. Let's go and keep going. Hey, what's up, Pez? Get near the end, but not quite. Another, like, 10 hours to go at least. But we made it to Sunfall. 76% in. Day 3 of COVID, as I call it.
The subway.
See, Silas doesn't really like people a whole lot, I've noticed. Which, nothing bad about that. Silas is actually just trying to gather information. He don't give a shit about nothing. He has no allegiance to anybody.
The focus network was entirely successful.
I can't believe Uther would turn his back on us.
What are you talking about?
Success. Welcome to the city, Eloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. Meantime, circulate.
Awesome. How's your day going, Bess? And it looks like really this is about it. Zero Dawn Project Facility. We're getting close to answers.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Of course, yeah, I'll do that. What do we need?
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Interesting. Why would they be looking for one of their own? That's weird. Oh, check it out. Fucking side quest. Side quest equals XP equals trophies. Interesting. Wow, these guys look
By
weird.
the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King.
The brother of a VOD.
The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
Poor little kid, he's like
I
fucking...
command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
He's like fucking 5! This is...
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Exactly.
Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You're kidding.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
This is insane.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Fuck it. Oh my god. I love how I didn't jump, I just pushed forward and hoped for the best. I do need to actually figure out what the hell's down here, though. It's imperative we find out what Project Zero Dawn is.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
He is like a fucking the oracle of this game.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
This can't be the end of the game. Fuck it. This can't be the end of the game. He's like, make sure you're fully equipped. I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
And you show up.
Huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Probably.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. Sit back now.
Oh, shit.
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get...
Hey, yeah.
There's so much to learn in
I am feeling a lot better, Pez. A lot better. I had to order some groceries. I'm gonna have to actually, like, do a car pickup or something? I don't even... A drive-through? I don't fucking know how that works. I don't even know. I'll have to go pick it up later, I guess. Because I don't know how else to fucking get soups and shit I need to eat on, because I can't eat anything heavy. And of course, everything I bought was heavy food and not anything light, because I wasn't expecting to get sick, and it's really weird, but yeah.
To Project Zero Dawn.
But I am feeling a lot better.
Zero Dawn.
A lot better. I'm gonna avoid
We
people
found
like the plague. Literally.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics
Yeah.
detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
I'm about to read everything ever.
Entrance hall, perhaps.
Yeah.
Have a look around.
I really only need like one, like I only need like a couple days of eating what I'm going to be eating, and I'll be good. Like I know I only need like 2 or 3 more days and I'm better, and I know it. It's cocky, but it's true. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of Reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as a staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well-behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. Please respond now. Yeah, I'm getting closer to the actual plot of this game. Like, this is about to get real. I'm fucking excited. I have no idea where the story's gonna go at all. We need support too. The reception staff continues to require additional support managing ZD candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused. Some are highly agitated. Zero Dawn, I see what they're saying. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators. The Lang bots are not sufficient, and mild sedatives for the extreme cases, and any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to some of those mails. So they're pissy, and they just showed up because they got pulled there because the fate of the planet is, like, at stake. Or it was at stake, you know, 5,000 years ago, or however long ago it was. God bless.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks.
Even in the future, we're still waiting in fucking line. I'm just saying. Soundproofing. Let's see what we got. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just a thought. Just a thought. I'm trying to get as much data as I can. You know. Restock or else. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage variantals, I'm gonna lose it. Please respond. And this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? Just saying. Just saying.
Should have brought a cart.
Alright, meanwhile.
Please proceed into viewing room.
I don't think... Yeah, I got everything here so far. Oh, tea sounds so good. Doesn't it, though? Like, I've been drinking, like, cold tea, but, man, I've got a little bit of herbal tea in there.
A holographic
little bit.
theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Yeah. Alright, well, here we go.
Welcome
Cutscene.
to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure
back when
you've
that was
heard
a
the
thing.
rumors. The Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague. If Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late.
Pretty much.
Nothing could stop the Pharaoh plague. Nothing can.
And it just self-replicates.
To replicate and devour the
thousands at an hour.
Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere.
Jesus.
Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more.
Yeah. You shut down like 100 an hour.
Codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle.
So we could save our fucking planet.
One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That faint ray of light out of the darkness. Jesus. So bleak and hopeless. The bad news.
Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
Exactly.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Well, she didn't really save it so much as, like, restart the human population somehow. She did shut down Hades, though, somehow.
Castro.
Temporarily.
They got in. Through the vents.
Fuck.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Yeah, no, I'm not about to fucking let these guys stop me from getting what I need. He's like, damn it, you're the only person who can do this. He's like, I need you, because I can't do it on my own. I don't get involved, he said. I just want information. He almost reminds me of, like, a Vulcan. Like, Star Trek-wise. He really almost reminds me of a Vulcan. He's like, I just want information. That's all I want. He's like, fuck everybody else and everything else.
So me.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency.
Oh, shit.
Captain O'Keefe.
Well, you don't get distracted by shiny objects still. I'm just going to throw that out there.
We couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
Close to the tribal print stuff us now.
Oh my god, there's so much happening right now.
What did they contain?
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic.
Oh my god.
Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
Yes.
As your General Harris said.
Damn, there's like 4 or 5 documents in here.
You did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
It's interesting to see like where the story is going to end up going, honestly. Alright, so candidates for debriefing after presentation 1. Candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they have received. It's important to be aware that the candidates have just been exposed to triggers for several mental and emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. It is essential to stress that all other options for combating the Pharaoh Plague and preserving the continuation of human life have been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the swarm, and unfeasibly of maintaining life in orbital, lunar, or undersea structures, so that you can counter candidates' objections in depth. If a candidate asks for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so the candidate can be monitored for attempts at self-harm. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to presentation 2 if you believe their mental state is sufficiently stable. Note that real-time support will be available via your focus. Security and medical crisis teams are data corrupted. Holy shit, yikes. Holy shit, yikes, Batman. Like, yikes. Like, yikes, you guys. Like, they knew what they were walking into. Like, they didn't know. But, like,
With Suzanne Alpert,
man,
environmental scientist.
like, these guys,
Doctor?
they got screwed.
I'm sorry, I wasn't...
Like, the whole Earth got screwed because of Pharaoh.
Stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Interesting. Now I want to know what Zero Dawn really is.
Is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
He's not wrong.
Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pake wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Yeah, it's a bad day to be Ted Pharaoh, I'm just saying.
So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
Yeah, she's like, just get out of here, bro.
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work.
I mean, it kind of is.
I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but head could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Sometimes there needs to be limits. I'm just saying. Where the heck? How am I seeing something that's not there? Oh, because it's above me. How the hell do I get up? Up there. There's another document I missed. Over here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any
the ladder.
idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony
I remember
ship
seeing
in
the ladder.
time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage we're talking, a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, alright?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Interesting, a ship?
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things? I know that there's already a lot to take in. In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped. Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die? We're going to be able to answer some of these questions. I just want to know
It's not for
why
nothing.
I am here. It doesn't make sense to me. You were brought here because of your skill set. No, that can't be right.
What's my theory?
I'm an art historian. I know Dutch
I know,
masters,
like...
Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter.
Hold on.
Does that matter now?
So obviously, like, Elizabeth Sobek, like, very much figured out, like, a way to... She's like, alright, this thing's self-replicating rapidly. It's gotta be some sort of, like, super powerful fucking AI. That's what Hades is in my mind. Like a super powerful fuck you AI. That's self-replicating these robots like a motherfucker. Elizabeth Sobek was like, alright, there's no way we can stop it. She found a way to, like... I don't know if she, like, covered the Earth in some sort of biomatter they couldn't fucking, you know, eat or whatever. Or if she just found a way to shut down Hades' network somehow. Taking out whatever satellite or whatever's running it, or I don't fucking know. She found a way to stop Hades and shut it down and maybe even bury the fuckers under Earth. But... I don't know. I do think that she is like... Aloy is like a clone or something. Or something. Who was probably created to stop the damn things? Should they ever be reactivated? Maybe she's got the genetic code they needed, the codes or whatever, in her bloodstream to stop them. I don't fucking know. Like some sort of Man of Steel or something. You know what I mean? There's a genetic code of Krypton being in her bloodstream. You know what I mean? Like Superman or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she's the thing that's going to kill them, and that's why Hades is freaking the fuck out. Because he's like, oh shit, it's the entity. The entity that was created to fuck us. I don't think she's her daughter, per se. She's just kind of like a clone that was created out of necessity. That's where I'm at right now. I have no fucking clue. Like, this is actually pretty good. I don't know if they escaped on a ship. that crashed so it could repopulate the Earth after they did whatever it was they did to shut down the robots, and then humans just dug them up with their tribal religion shit. But yeah. God bless.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Oh shit.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh
It's
plague
devouring the biosphere. Yeah,
Life
exactly.
itself will cease to exist.
The biosphere.
But does that have to be the
Fuck.
end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia.
Literally.
Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start.
Oh my god.
We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together.
They ran out of time.
Clock to execute our harvest initiatives.
They ran out of time.
Write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about.
In years.
Build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas.
Oh my god.
To the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks.
It's like
to rewilding the Earth with animal
advanced
life.
terraforming.
And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo. The vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us.
Oh my god.
And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Wow. So they never got the knowledge.
Destroyed. But then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
A machine of creation versus a machine of death.
Did this. For life. For us.
That's where Aloy came from, then. That's why she was dumped there, why she didn't have a family. She was created.
If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill
I
me?
don't think Hades was,
Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
all the things.
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
So many questions. Make your selection. You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purposes of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Please consider each carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. Participation. You'll be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You'll be expected to work a minimum 80 hours per week, and your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family, for 2 persons or your choosing, will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. Wow, I mean, does it matter? I mean, Earth's fucking wiped. Should you choose to decline participation in Project Zero Dawn, you will be confined indefinitely. You will be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term of confinement as comfortable as possible, but you will not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. The Zero Dawn facility is abandoned. Detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Medical euthanasia. The information you just received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may instead opt for participation or confinement. Please notify a counselor when you are ready to make a choice, or if you have further questions. Fuck Salt. Like, holy shit. Like, wow. Wow. Just wow. Wow. There's a lot of information taken all at once. Hey, the whole human race is gonna die. Thanks for what you've done for Earth. It is vitally important that candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly, without additional coercion, and without value judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirm for candidates that they are selected due to their skill sets and accomplishments. Emphasize that their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chances of success. Frame participation in Zero Dawn as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of an overwhelming threat. Candidates may question the fairness of their selection. Validate such objections as normal, even admirable responses. Emphasize the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just of humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans, and those of loved ones beyond Zero Day. Validate their hesitation. Acknowledge that while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. If possible, redirect their ethical misgivings towards greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wish, and allow access to supplemental articles G01 through P20. Allow them to suspend the interview to fully process this documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period, during which counselors will be able to discuss their decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against her or his will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 48 hours to reverse their decision, after which the decision blank. Data corrupted. Wow, this is... Wow. Hey, you just found out the whole world's gonna die. There's nothing you can do about it. But you might be able to save the human race, just not the human race you know.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that
It sounded like something fucked up, though. Like, it worked, but it didn't work at the same time.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves they weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom.
I'm just saying.
I'm done with that life.
A century and a half.
Work hard, twice as hard
like,
to learn this for my family.
It was there.
I never thought that there could be atonement.
I mean, do we not learn from anything?
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No. Life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor.
Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You grow old together with your loved ones in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting
Tez, do a
base of
cartwheel.
2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Albert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry.
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Damn.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Good times.
Security. For your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my old man would say,
What's that?
flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you... You know... Get your hands off me!
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, it's like, help us or you die. Or you're detained forever. So it's not a fun time. I just got something called a something shackles. Which is a special item, actually. Wow. Traded with special merchants. Weird.
Intruder! Get her!
Looks like we're introduced.
Whatever you do, don't die.
He said whatever you do, don't die. Damn it, die, bro. Ah, Jesus.
You provoked the
You people are so, like, unable to even imagine what the hell is actually going on. Damn. Go, 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 go.
Power's down.
Let this strike
another route.
I'm like, just let me... Said something about the power being down. Damn, fucking sinuses, man. Oh, hey, another thingy. There's so many documents here, like, oh my god.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Soubey? Christina Soubey?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the
Oh
future,
man, you guys.
not perish into
So
oblivion.
much lost documentation.
Opportunity. I must do this.
I love how the story kind of tells itself by, like, reviewing the documents and stuff. Like, you get a little bit more insight into the world.
I hashed it out with them. What the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great
Oh, what the fuck? What? What? What the fuck? Oh, because I picked up something? Seriously?
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea
He's not wrong.
of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness.
So I wonder where
For there to have been all this, and then...
the computer is. If it's the Nora tribe that has it, I wonder.
I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally.
Like where the actual, like,
the project is done, I'll take
central AI, the Gaia is. I wonder if all the facilities, the cauldrons I've been freeing up, were actually supposed to be made for humans and they were actually made for machines, maybe. Like the Hephaestus and Apollo and all this. Maybe.
But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated...
That might have just been like Hades' facilities.
Outdoors, man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe, anyway.
Oh, man. Makes you wonder, though. As I slowly play through all these things.
FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day. I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't.
He's not wrong.
Unnatural would be called an abomination back
But
home,
also,
and you know it.
I mean,
That's why
we kind of did it to ourselves also, but also...
I have a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
God bless. Oh my god. 18 months of hard labor. 80-hour work weeks. Like, imagine. Jesus.
Need to find the right configuration.
I'll have to scan the environment like a motherfucker. Let's see what this says.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
So backwards. Let's see what this actually says. So it looks like, up, left, down, right, up. Oh, okay, well this one's obviously not online. So let's try this and actually see if it works. It may or may not work. Left, down, right. I don't think it will, but who's to say?
Done.
That one's done, yeah.
Check the door nearby.
This is offline completely, like, fuck.
Maybe there's a storage area.
You know, I never did go find that armor that I need to actually go find at some point whenever I get done with this quest. We are tearing through the main quest, like, pretty aggressively today. Oh, I feel like shit, you guys. Ah, like vents and shit. Is it a power cell?
Found one. Looks intact.
Phil, it's not a power cell. Calm down. I'm like, power cell. Hopefully that's a power cell. It's not a power cell, Phil. Oh my god, and all the stuff. It's like, hey, you could be holding more stuff if you were just 50% of their metal shard value. If you just break down your inventory. Go crazy. Have fun. Whoa. I mean, shit. I need all this stuff, really. I mean, this is... I mean, man, I don't even have words for, like... There we go. Let's go and install this. Oh, square to install. That's weird. I figured it'd be triangle.
Now let's get that door.
So, in reverse. So, this is also up. So, left, down, right is what it would be. So, this will be right, actually. This will be down regardless. And then the other one will be left. That did not work. What? Well, I guess I do it the other way then. I mean, regardless, it's the ones in the middle are the only ones that change. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, it's in reverse. As in down. Oh shit. So down, left, up, right, down. Well, that makes sense, because I see it now. Yeah, I see it, I see it. I didn't know what it meant by reverse until I looked upside down, because the far I was upside down.
Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond.
I don't know why I was crouch walking. Silas is like, let's just get some fucking answers, bro. Oh shit. More shadow carja. Everywhere.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there.
Are you serious?
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
When I murder my way through the fucking enemies. Is it just 3? No, it's not 3, Phil.
By the sun.
Well, so much for avoiding contact, like she said.
Shadow guide.
Probably gonna be more somewhere. That can't have been it. It was just 3. There they are. Alright, it's all good. Bring it on, fuckers. Done. Well, damn, I killed him quick, didn't I? Well, damn, I thought he would have dropped the fire spitter gun or whatever.
You will perish.
Damn, I guess he wasn't a fire spitter. Motherfuck! Oh my god, I must have missed like a crap ton of arrows right there. Had to be a precise shot as well.
Or not.
Yeah, no, they're coming. Let them come. Shit!
Get ready for move out of the line of fire.
Room's clear.
Fucking clean.
For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Yeah, if we lose Gaia, we are fucked. Like, nothing else matters. Did I get all the transmission things? Oh my god, my poor brain. I walked in here and... Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I walked in here. Yeah, we're good. Let me go grab this health right here. Let me focus, because I am hustling right now. I'm so... Oh.
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
I mean, well, at least they're letting us know. Gaia. Oh, there's actual documentation over here.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus.
As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots.
So many robots. All the robots ever.
Except, it's not that simple.
Oh my god!
So, like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that
wow.
stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already
Interesting.
learning.
So they were making the forges for the machines and stuff to repopulate the Earth with.
Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon. But hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
Literally.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
Exactly, when they dug up something.
Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Why indeed? That's what we're here to find out. Fucking answers, son. Full steam ahead. Margot, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked you up as the Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. Case in point, the latest draft of your plan for the construction and stocking of bootstrap silos to store raw materials is excellent. This, combined with your design for the AM Foundry core and the Foundry site selection plan, add up to a comprehensive plan. It's time to start construction. One detail, consult with Ayomide Okio before you finalize the silo inventories. Wow, that name is like awesome. Hephaestus' first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes. Wow. So any exotic materials needed for the towers should be accounted for in the inventory plan. Elizabeth. It's like direct communication from her. And then there's one more over here. So wow, so a lot of technical jargon here, I'm not gonna lie. Simulation results, wow, you weren't kidding about Gaia's predilection for animal morphology. Sure, not totally unexpected given the rough natural terrain her bots will have to navigate, but I agree that there's nothing interesting. Rough natural terrain. But I agree there's something deeper going on here. Her designs aren't just functional. They feel almost like, well, tributes is the word that comes to mind, as though she's already mourning their loss, and not just for the disappearing fauna of our time, but creatures from the fossil record too. References to megafauna in some of her designs. So cool. Well, whatever Gaia thinks up, Hephaestus will empower her to build it. I just wish we could still be around in a century or two to see what she makes. Margot. It's like I missed some documents. Sad face. Did I miss documents? You're like, Phil, no. I'm like, did I miss documents? No. Man. Whines about it. I'm like, not my precious documents that aren't even worth a trophy. No. That aren't even worth a trophy, he says. I wish there was a way up there, kind of, sort of, but maybe there will be in a second. Probably stairs or something. That's what we kind of just activated, really.
I've
At least I
seen
think.
these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course.
The birthplace of Gaia's machines.
Gaia's machines.
Exactly. This should be the same exact thing that just popped up.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this
Yeah.
is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function of...
I don't care. I already heard it. So Hephaestus was about building the forges for the machines that would repopulate the planet. Peaceful machines to imitate animals. So that people would live off the environment like they would in prehistoric days or whatever. But we were supposed to have machines and shit. We really were. I see documents. I see documents. I see documents. Oh, hey. Literally what I was just saying. I was like, there's probably stairs or something.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobert's office.
Holy fucking shit.
It's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Oh, shit.
Keep looking.
Gotta find a way in there. There's documents. You're like Phil, and I'm like, documents.
Careful now.
He's like, I need you alive so that someone could do this for me. He's like, I can't do it myself because that would require actual skill that I don't have. Wait, what is that on its back? An explosive? An explosive, yeah, weakness to fire. Alright, that's a lot of fuckers. Alright, let's get through this. Always tag and bag them, you know what I mean? Always. Alright, let me see if I can find a way down. Hello, projector. Damn, there's like data stuff down here too.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina
Oh my god,
El-Bajji.
Apollo.
Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge.
God, imagine. Like thousands of years of knowledge.
Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin,
Jesus.
English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
There's a lot happening here, I'm not gonna lie. A lot. There's a lot of data, there's a lot of analysis, like... And then when it is encapsulated DNA, over the past 10 days, I performed an exhaustive review of data storage solutions, magnetic, optical, quantum, even that eternity tech that FAS was shilling a year or so ago. But every other solution has one or more fatal shortcomings: too heavy to transport, too massive to install in the allotted space, too power intensive over the centuries, too prone to failure past 300 to 400 years, etc. Encapsulated DNA will easily hold the 40 plus zettabytes we're projecting for Apollo. There are still many details to finalize, of course. To start with, we need to select the inert material in which we embed the molecules already testing 16 candidate materials, as well as design and fabricate the power systems and seal the reliquaries that will keep the DNA at 18 degrees Celsius for 1,000 plus years. So long as I assure you that it didn't factor into my decision, may I confess that I deem it entirely fitting, indeed propitious, that we will be using the very building blocks of life to preserve human knowledge from mechanized extinction. Huh. Interesting. It's not just ironic, but heroic. Life is the hero, beating back the forces of oblivion. In any case, much to do. Until next time, peace be with you, Samina. Encapsulated DNA. Almost sounds like Man of Steel. Almost. Encapsulated DNA. Really want to get into the Apollo databanks. I'm just throwing that out there. Apollo update. Over the past 2 months, the full benefit of our procurement of a copy of the Homer archive from Far Zenith has made itself known, and as a result, all of Apollo's key deliveries are on schedule. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. The physical science modules are effectively complete, with soft science modules close behind. World history, cultural data, and media archives are also on schedule. Language preservation is wrapping up a bit ahead of schedule. Due to falling short of our goal to preserve 4,500 languages, I suppose the tragic early loss of Papua New Guinea doomed that goal from the offset, with attendant curricula development about to begin. Speaking of the heroistic curricula, they are performing well in testing, with children and adolescents demonstrating high levels of engagement with and trust in the Aristotle and Aspasia persona. Personally, I find them highly engaging, especially when they debate. I wish half my professors had been so entertaining. Peace be with you, Samina. Alright, meanwhile, let's go get our fucking murder on. Quickly and quietly, Phil. Oh, what the hell? I was like, he's standing right there. Just let me take him.
I'll do what I must for the shadow.
For the shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Whoa. Hey, I see a dead dude over there. We should go investigate. You like Phil? And I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just funny to me. I can't tell if I can get up there to that guy or not. I don't think... Looks like this guy just walks back and forth.
What did the...
Damn it! That was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. Damn it, fuck. Yeah, that was a fucking headshot, that was, bro. I always overshoot it. Always overshoot it. I was still crouching.
Look around. See if anything is left.
Damn, this is like a really long-ass quest, too. Like, holy shit. And we're kind of pushing our way through this a little bit. And let me see if there's any, like, actual, like, data modules laying on the ground I can pick up. That'd be really good right about now. I was eating Teddy Grahams all morning, which is kind of like, oh, thank God for Teddy Grahams right now. Like, oh. Like, I really needed food and sustenance that was not what I've been eating that's making my tummy all, like, blah. Bam!
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory.
Enduring Victory.
My name is General Aaron Harris.
Aaron Harris.
From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Okay.
The highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory. A falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
I mean, you all fucked up from the sounds of it. I mean, humanity does that, though. Humanity's a mess. Let's be fair. But it's growth, you know what I mean? Like, it's how we get better. Alright, let me not fall off.
I can't spare the weight.
Alright, meanwhile. I forget square is like crouch and circle's like roll, and like, I keep thinking they're the same button. Because to me, they normally are the same button in any game you play. Like, crouch and roll typically are like, press circle to crouch. Press circle to roll. Or hold circle to roll. Like, typically that's what I'm used to. Some kind of mechanic like that, but not both at the same time. That's crazy. So find the entrance to Sovik's office is what we're doing. Oh yeah, that's right. We're trying to get in there. This is serious shit. Climb. I was like, climb now. Do it. Buy now. Click here to buy now. What the hell's all that? Deathbringer guns. Oh, those are the dudes I killed from before. Yeah. Alright, meanwhile, we're gonna keep going. Doesn't look like there's anything else here of value. No. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. You know how thorough I can be. Alright, well, you know, I mean, you know. Oh, look at all this data.
To Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling.
Oh no.
What are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate.
Fuck.
And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good.
Is it though? I mean, I get it, but also, is it?
Metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
Because I think Gaia
How does
birthed
it end
her.
up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I mean, because people are tribal. He said, keep going, woman. He said, I need these answers. Noise complaints. Alright, color me confounded, Lizzie. Bashcore? Anyone who says the old TT codes to Bashcore is straight up lying. And you know it, old Trav don't have no truck with commercialized razzle-dazz. Nuh-uh. Heck, I'd rather guzzle a liter of Citarum runoff than listen to Grey Swarm for 30 seconds. Hand to God and swear on my mama's grave and she was religious. Nah, that ain't Bashcore blasting the Hades lab, shaking the walls, rattling folks' teeth. It's death metal, girl. Classic music. 80s and 90s mostly. Got me some Dutch deathcore, some Japanese gore grind, some Swedish cannibal themed stuff too. Stop by if you want to listen. Or heck, just come within 50 meters of the lab. Ain't no Bashcore you'll see, or hear, rather, in the screech that rends the air, and feel in the throbbing pulse of the floor and walls and ceiling, swallowing you up like Jonah trapped in the gullet of gothic deathfish. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. As for those requests to turn it down, no can do, Lizzie. This is how I code. Turn down my death metal, might as well give up stimulants, chocolate malts, and industrial accident vids. Last I heard, we were supposed to be coding Hades down here. Am I really supposed to code an extinction protocol without death metal to inspire me? No, I don't think so. Stay cool, Trav. Wow. Just wow. This game's great. But it's a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be, that's for sure. Like, holy shit. Like, the extinction of the human race? Excuse me? Like, Tate here, just popped 3 blues, but I earned it. Finally figured out a Goldilocks solution to Gaia's rather extreme executive authority. If that ain't worth 10 to 12 hours of dream time, what is? He's right, though. Oh, I mean, well, are we talking about death metal, or are we talking about, like, the extinction of the human race? Like, in order to make sure there's something good that forms, blah, 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 blah. Before this, every assertion protocol I designed failed in stimulation cause. There's no point in being picky, prudish bitches when you all know you're all gonna die. I mean, it is right, but you know. Because it was either too hard or too soft. Too hard, and it degraded the Gaia core. Sure, it pried her figurative fingers off the figurative driving wheels so Hades could take control, but by breaking her fingers, sometimes her arms too, so that couldn't fly. Everything depends on Gaia taking control back after Hades has done his business, so I had to find a solution that didn't leave Gaia any worse for the wear. Too soft, and Gaia only pretended to relinquish control, and simulation after simulation, Hades would take command of the terraforming system and reverse operations, only to have Gaia lurk in the background, quietly re-reversing processes and falsifying telemetry to hide its interface. Sneaky, I swear, ain't nothing Gaia wouldn't do to keep life going, even when it's just simulated plant life. Turns out the just right solution is to isolate Gaia in a protective code shell, preserving its integrity, then unseat it from command position so Hades can slip into the figurative captain's chair and work its magic. Those blues are coming on strong now, so I'm not really describing it so clear, but pretty sure it'll work. Yeah, those blues are pretty strong. Guess it's time to sleep in bed. I'll be back to it tomorrow, alligators. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, another one. Man, I'm trying to get, like, some code on here. I thought you were saying it was true to have death metal playing for you know, in order to create a extinction level fucking code. Mr. Tate, this email concerns Apollo Archive submission blah. Your 666 submission in just 5 days, and oh, what a doozy. Despite earlier warnings re inappropriate materials, you chose to submit 265 holographic remasters of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation cinema. Allow me then to thank you on 2 counts. If that's what works. I mean, hey, shit. For giving me the pleasure of rejecting your submission, thereby consigning your favorite Eastern European torture flicks and their ilk to the dust heap of oblivion. It truly warms my heart to know that I have saved future humanity from the ordeals of experimenting not just one, but all 16 installments of making a millipede. Don't worry, the Pasolini material has already been preserved. Extreme, perhaps, but art. For clarifying a concept that has so long been ambitious and ethnically fraught for archivists such as myself, the definition of obscenity. You have freed me from the subjective quagmire embodied in Judge Potter's famous utterance, I know it when I see it. Thanks to you, I now apply a single objective criterion. If Travis Tate has submitted it, it's obscene. Accordingly, I have directed Apollo staff to summarily reject all of your future submissions sight unseen. Perhaps you might invest the time you would have spent preparing further submissions on, oh, I don't know, your assigned work. We have a world to save, after all. Or the rest of us do, anyway. Dr. Samini Ebaji. Ebaji? Something like that. Sounds close. Sounds like a cool name. What are you gonna do? Alright, cool. So we're in there. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. To Sobek's office. I was like, what were we doing?
Looks like the only way onwards.
This doesn't look like the way to Sobek's office. But it could be. It might be. Possibly. Oh, shit. So much data, so much like actually getting answers. Yes, the ectogenic chambers arrived 2 days ago. I spent the last 36 hours examining them and poring over their technical documentation. They're a revelation, astonishing. I don't know what you had to give Far Zenith and trade to get these chambers, but it was worth it. In a single leap, their embryologists have vaulted past 50 years of technological shortcomings. The risks of ECMO resolved, nutrition delivery resolved, hormonal stability resolved, 12 other risk areas resolved. Before I examined these chambers, I considered the Odyssey to be a fool's errand, but if the rest of FC's technology is at this level, well, a human colony around Sirius doesn't seem so impossible after all. Mass fabrication of the chambers will present a number of challenges, but I'm confident they can be resolved. I'm going to rest for a few hours, then get back to it. Expect a fabrication plan within 48 hours PBK. Alright, meanwhile. Fabrication.
Welcome to Eleuthia,
Eleuthia.
the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue
I thought so.
to exist.
Fabrication chambers.
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable.
You have to have like the most brilliant minds on the planet.
Storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck
So how did it go wrong?
cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Cool. So many documents here, you guys. I'm like in the cradle of fucking knowledge right now. Like reading every crumb of everything ever. Every crumb. Cradle sealed. Eleuthia 01 was successfully sealed before the swarm advancing across wow. I don't know that I've ever pronounced that word, but I know it. Xinjiang province. Could detect it. Xinjiang? Maybe? Ping back from crucial systems is good for our main voyage a success. Man, I feel sad that I don't know how to pronounce that. Because I really... Xinjiang? I don't know. Regards my dispute with the betas over zygote selection. Of course, I understand we have limited overhead to run simulations of gene flow in our future humans, but we can all agree there is margin for refinement in future cradle populations. In addition to personally overseeing completion of the Euthylania, I just mutilated that word, Eleuthia 02 site inside Mount Nemulia. Man, I can't talk today, you guys. This is bad. Nemulia, I will formulate and propose a modified zygote selection plan within the week. Blah 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 blah. These are like some brilliant ass minds. My God, you guys. Here we go. Oh, wait. I see it. Go for it. Go. There's the pods and everything. Man. All the data. All of it. Development of the artificial persona for cradle servitors, nurture, disciplinarian healer continues at a good pace. We are targeting Turing 0.4 for these constructs. This should allow low-grade empathy and limited improvisation without undermining adherence to codified behavior sets. The stimulus-driven switching of persona, however, is proving to be a greater software challenge than anticipated, especially concerning our entrenched feedback loops between the disciplinarian and healer persona. I've also attached the reports from an incident where a servitor running the mother persona intervened on a disciplinary servitor's behavior, a parental argument, if you will. Amusing on first glance, perhaps, but deeply concerning. I have attached a comprehensive plan for correcting these interactive protocol shortcomings and just blank. And just data corrupted. And just blank. We've managed to blah 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 blah.
No room.
Yeah, I have no room for nothing. Let's be fair. I'm full up on everything.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
He's like, I believe so, but let's find out.
Wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Agreed. I have that gut feeling. Wow. Lots of documents here, too. My god, at all the documents.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Looks like it used to hold something.
And your assessment?
It got removed.
Gaia? Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Such a genius. Like, the fucking depths they would have to go to create something like this.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if...
God bless.
What if it was all for nothing?
It's like the ultimate scientific sacrifice.
Extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
All things are possible, I think she was going to say, maybe. That looks
Pure
important.
logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia.
She'd be like, fuck you, Ted.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Hades was developed if she went too far, but also Hades was developed to make sure that life could begin again by wiping out fucking everything. But Hades is intelligent. Hades is too well designed. Like, that's what I'm starting to think. Probably open door. Yes, yes please. Yes please. Open the thing! So I can get in here and access all the data. All that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beam footage.
Got too
Really
much
fun.
already.
Oh, Odyssey has failed. Okay, here we go. Oh, some terrible news. I'm afraid Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed. Jesus. Jesus. Like, all life everywhere. This is, like, in-game level shit. Like, holy fuck. They succeeded, but I don't know how it went wrong from there, because we were supposed to be smart and intelligent, not tribal. It's coming along, Liz, from Charles Ronson to Elizabeth Sovic. I'm positive about it, if those words can still mean anything. Had my sleeves rolled up negotiating with frozen zoos for their samples. So many species trapped in ghoulish hologram dioramas, suspended in what-ifs, more than 14,000 that went extinct between 2000 and 2043. We started mapping out primary succession, selecting the pioneer organisms for a balanced and sustainable biosphere, microorganisms and insects, rabbits and hawks, foxes and wolves. Thousands more that will have to wait their turn until our new generation can be entrusted with the duty of restoring them, so they can return to a world that this time will understand the concept of conservation before it's too late. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There's already been too many too lates. We lost a whole collection team during the swarm breakthrough in Myanmar. The samples we lost were, well, irreplaceable, but thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend, not break. The Earth was a lifeless rock before, and someday it will be again. But not now. Not like this. Not on our watch, Ronson. So much data. Oh, I guess it wants me to come over here and actually, like, see what's going on at her desk.
The registry master file.
Intact?
Hopefully.
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive?
I'm with Silas here.
Who waiting for you there, Aloy? Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine.
One of the only ones, apparently.
What kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Exactly. Because Hades got too far? Oh, shit.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Get out, Aloy. Get out, Aloy. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Fucking Shadow Carja. Oh, shit, it's all Dooflop.
Alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
These small-minded tribal douchebags, like, they can't even understand that, like, well, there's a trophy for discovering the truth. God bless it.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
Dude, you are nothing. Like...
Even when Jiran was murdered. Even when Meridian fell. I never doubted my destiny.
Oh shit, they took my armor.
Until you came along.
And my focus. Oh shit.
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure
Reach
as
to
the
the floor
sun
pace.
rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
He has bullets for a collar.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design.
I'm gonna roll my eyes so hard right now.
Across the course of events.
Small town, small, like-minded, tribal bullshit.
Mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be.
Wow.
Predestined and preordained.
You're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces.
Pretty much.
It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow.
It's like, how do you tell religious people, like,
halves of nature
that they're small-mindedness right now? He's like a cult bastard, like.
Dark to light.
I mean, he's so gone.
Hear how ridiculous
he's so far gone. There's no even like trying to convince him.
Insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words.
It's like he has no like. He's just like so focused on being like a religious zealot.
You fail to grasp the point.
You fail to grasp the point, bro.
You've been conquered. So has all doubt.
Bro, all I need is a twig and I can take you apart.
Belief comes unstoppable force.
Then close cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
I don't need a knife.
Closed. Every element is in its proper place.
He said, I can't kill you because I'm crazy fuck. And my God says I have to sacrifice you.
Will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal.
Shit.
Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the
oh shit!
Land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
No, no, no.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events?
The sun is not a god.
Your focus.
It's a celestial body up high.
Device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Fuck.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been
Bro, I get to kill you at the end of this. That's all I get to know. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this guy. It's like possibly rock breakers if I had to guess. Without proper equipment, I don't think I could take him. I could take him. I'm pissed right now. Let's go. Hang tight, guys. things get good, Phil walks away.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more.
This guy's gotta go.
I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Dude looks like fucking... What's his name? Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat going on. Like, he's got, like, serious Shao Kahn vibes.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered,
Hades
be
is
the
corrupting
first
him, and
to die.
of course.
Let her be the first of thousands.
Dude, Aloy, you gotta get the fuck out, bro. Okay, anytime now, guys. I have no equipment. My only plan is escape. They took my shit.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Hopefully. Oh, shit!
That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons built. He's coming.
Damn, he is coming too, shit.
It's down.
Fuck yeah. Dude, she's smart as fuck for, like, a person who was, like, kind of raised near tribes and shit. Swoosh! Insta-fucking Aloy armor and shit. Like, pretty much. Love it. She said, bend the knee, bitches! About to kill this motherfucker.
Hey! Guess you got a weapons back! Now you're just a
And I just got fucked a little.
Come and get
Shit, Aloy, shit. Oh my god. Ah, Jesus. Damn. Fucking die. She said cryo arrows? She did say cryo arrows. Boom. Done. Not today, good sir. Bitch, you can't stop me. If anything, you just made it worse, bro.
Silence!
Your son has spoken. You're fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shadows. Kill her.
I mean, I'll fight corruptors too, it's fine. I'd rather get out of here though, honestly. Are we really about to do this?
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, well, you know. Oh shit, Silence ain't fucking around now. He said, I need her alive! He about to let off an EMP pulse or some shit. Let's fucking go. Fucking an army of Ravagers coming in. Holy shit, this looks amazing. He said, I clearly don't know what the sun wants, but I keep thinking the sun is a god. I don't understand. Pretty much. What a dick. Just saying. Oh, man.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Legit.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Logic.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
He said just in case.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy.
Here you go.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Oh my god.
I'm really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
Maybe something like that.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon.
Pretty much.
I wore out 2 striders getting you in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Yeah, the facial animation on him is amazing.
Since when can you override machines?
Since
Ever
always.
since you discovered the technique.
Ha!
I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans.
Interesting.
Of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome.
He's like a super genius. He's like, I'm fucking studying everything I can get my hands
I
on.
recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all...
He's like, logic. If we don't have time for emotions, we need to get this done.
Right.
It's pretty much how he is.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land.
Fuck.
The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch.
He's like, there's more important shit going on right now.
In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Interesting.
Yeah!
And it'll pan so he can cut away. It'll cut. It'll load the area because there's a lot of data going on. Shadow Stalwart Light. Well, hell yeah, dude, you guys. That was a really, really long quest. My god. Let's take a look at where we're at. We got 3 more skill points. We're definitely going to level up something. We are level 47, of course. Let's do the, and repair speed, oh my. Let's do the, you okay, Hazel? You are, like, freaking out over here. Let's do the, triple shot one. Almost got all the skills and stuff unlocked. Almost. And we did get that, Shadow Stalwart suit that I can wear to mask my identity, of course. Yeah, those arrows, basically. And then, of course, we got the side quest. The Uthid one, which I need to actually go find and actually do. Man, oh man, boy, howdy, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off here. We are 79.86% through the game, you guys. We moved a good bit into the story today. 39 hours and 39 minutes in. I do need to find, like, an actual fucking fire. Like, oh my god, like, so I can save it. But that will definitely do it for me here today. Level 47, 3 levels to level 50, of course, and we'll get that trophy as well, which is needed for the main stuff. The main thing. But I might be back on later. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta take care of some stuff, make sure my paperwork actually went through, so I'm actually getting paid for being sick and all. But that'll do it for right now. Thank you guys so much for jumping in, as always. I'm sorry I wasn't super talkative. I was, like, reading and absorbing the data and going ham. I try to be engaging. I try sometimes. But until next time, you guys, as always, I'm Philnominal2 here on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitter at Philnominal2 to tell when I go live, to see my posts whenever I go live. And follow my YouTube channel, Philnominal. There should be a link down below. Oh my. Until next time, you guys, I will catch you guys later. Deuces.